For the purposes of today, today's lesson is really about cutting to the chase on what are some quick win strategies. And this is kind of my greatest hits list of some starting points just to get you going and get you to thinking about a few areas that you might want to explore. So I'll just rattle through these really quickly. The first principle or the first strategy idea is to understand that clarity creates control. Once you can get clarity, you can get more control. We're going to run through also in up and coming lessons to help you get more control, but also get you into this positive psychology attitude of gratitude. One of the simplest ways that you can improve your happiness in life, and at the end of the day, happiness is really the key of what we're trying to achieve here, happiness and success, having clarity and purpose of what makes you happy and what makes you feel successful. So having an attitude of gratitude is really important. We're going to look at your current week, and it's really important to identify what does your current week look like? How do you spend your 168-hour time budget? Get clear as one of my key strategies and tip ideas. Get clear on what's important to you so you know, are you spending your 168-hour time budget, which is what makes up a week, are you spending that effectively? We need to also get really clear on what your life priorities are. This is a key strategy. Clarity creates control around your life. What are your key life priorities? Do you know what your top 3 priorities are? Another key tip is maximizing your job fulfillment and motivation. We spend a lot of time at work, so wouldn't it be nice to make sure that the time we're spending is fulfilling as possible and you're enjoying it as much as possible? It's really important also to make sure you're creating an inspiring future vision for yourself. So you're not just waking up each day and getting to the humdrum and the treadmill of life, but you wake up each day knowing where you're heading and feeling like you're excited about your future. There's nothing worse than not being excited about your future, your life ahead. What does it look like? Where you're aspiring to? What are you excited about? And that can be short-term, long-term, but really it's about making sure you're clear on what are some of those things that you really want to be doing. What do you want your life to look like moving forward? So you know what the strategies are to get there. And then it's things like identifying your personal cash flow, getting clarity around your personal finances. So many people don't have clarity around their finances. Less than 5% of the population have a cash flow for their lifestyle, but many people whinging and complaining they don't have enough money or they don't have enough control of their finances, and their financial security is diminished. They feel stressed and not in control. So getting clarity around your personal finances is a really key initiative and strategy. And then more day-to-day things. How do you implement productivity strategies? Things like testing out theories on don't do any emails before 12 o'clock. Well, obviously, apart from these lessons, don't do any emails before 12 o'clock. Focus on your priorities, your key priorities in the morning. What are your key priorities in work? What are your key priorities in life? Making sure you're achieving those. Email is something that can wait. So just test the theory, see how you go. Block out time units in your diary in advance. If there's something really important you need to do, make sure you're blocking out, allocating time for that. These are all simple little strategies, but it helps to make you more productive. Say no more often. Constantly there are people asking you to do things in life. Say, look, I can't do that right now, but I might be able to help you with that next week. So again, trying to be purposely selfish is a really important thing to make sure you're achieving what you want in your life, and usually they'll get it done anyway. So focus on little small things each day. 1% of your day is 15 minutes. If you just did 1% investing in things that are really important to you, you'd be amazed how much you can get done and achieve in your life by chipping away with some small productivity strategies. I'm also a big fan of having a top 5 fun list. If you had a spare 1 hour in the day, ideally, what would you love to be doing? I love going to movies. I love a massage once a week, taking the dog for a walk and getting out into some sunshine, reading in a hammock, seeing comedies, that sort of thing, exercising, going for a bike ride. What's your top 5 fun list? Do you have a fun list? Do you know what you could do to actually make your day-to-day life a bit happier? Have you got clarity around those things? And then number 10, it's kind of a no-brainer, but energize yourself by exercising. Get out, get some fresh air, move around. It's amazing how much you'll be more productive, feel more energized in life if you're getting some exercise for yourself. So this is just a top 10 list of ideas and tips. My challenge to you is start to do maybe one or two of these things in the next day or two or the next week. Small things can make a big difference. Some of these things are easy to do, but they're actually easier not to do.